way, always there to help us. And Neil Hunt, of course, represents this area in the state Senate and has been very supportive of our efforts as well. I could recognize a lot of people here, but I'll move on so we can get to the important part of this, the groundbreaking. I do want to acknowledge our contractor partners, St. Wooten Corporation and Archer Western. They're leading the efforts on the two design build projects, and certainly they hung in there with us too as we were trying to put the final package together. They would have liked to start work last fall, and we would have loved to have them start work last fall, but we finally got it done, and they're already on the job getting it done. I asked Jonathan when it was going to finish, but he didn't give me the hard date, but we'll get there. We had done a lot of work on this at DOT prior to 2005, but it became very clear to us that we weren't ever going to be able to get to it until 2020 or 2025. You pick a date somewhere way out there in the future, and we just couldn't see a way to get it done. So it made a lot of sense to have the Turnpike pick that project up and take it to the finish line, and they did it very well and very ably. I will tell you, Lindo Tippett's here, my predecessor, and I want to acknowledge his help in all this too, but he and I talked about this several times, and we were, as David had a lot of dark days, we had dark days trying to figure out how to get this done, but again, pulling together, we got it done. It's a critical congestion relief project. It'll help support the economy in the immediate future by putting $1 billion worth of money into our economy here with the contractors and with right-of-way acquisition and all the other things that go along with a project of this magnitude. If you think about it, this is about a $600 million construction project right here. Our whole stimulus for roads and highways and bridges for part of the Recovery Act was $735 million spread across the state. So we got about 85% additional stimulus by getting this project going as we did. It's going to save motorists a lot of time. It's going to be a very safe and high-tech road, as Administrator Mendez acknowledged. We're moving to a new era in transportation using technology to help us move people more efficiently and more safely, and we're going to do that very well here on the Triangle Expressway. We're not going to implement toll roads all over North Carolina in the next 5 years, but we do think it makes a lot of sense in areas where we have high congestion or we have folks with the ability to pay, like out on the Mid-Currituck Bridge. Folks that want to get to their houses on the beach and are willing to pay to get there 2 hours earlier. So we're going to look at these kinds of projects where they make sense, and we're going to move forward aggressively as part of our toolbox to support the development of transportation in North Carolina. We appreciate the legislature giving us the authority to do that, and we appreciate all of your support as we move forward. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity to be here with you today. Congratulations to all, particularly the Turnpike Authority and Turnpike staff and consultants who supported them. Let's go. Let's roll.
Okay, this is what we came for. We're now going to turn a little dark.